What's going on, you guys? I'm back here today bringing you a brand new Q&A. It's been a while, like a really bloody long time. Let me just check here. When was the last one? The last one was March 18th. And it's like April 19th, 18th? April 18th, so exactly 1 month ago. Yeah, I'm going to be spreading the Q&As out a lot more. They were just going out way too much. They weren't as interesting. Not getting as many views, so I'm spreading them out quite a bit more. So we're changing up the format. Don't comment questions down below for the next Q&A. I'll be doing either a separate video or asking for them on Twitter. You should definitely follow me on Twitter if you're not already. Links in the description. Best way to get up to the minute updates about the channel. I tweet when I make videos. And if you tweet me, I will respond. So yeah. Anyways, I will be answering your questions, and I do apologize because some of them are a bit outdated. The first question does come from the amazing Maza. And he asked, who do you want to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? Obviously, that already happened. I wanted Braun Strowman to win, or Sami Zayn, or Dolph Ziggler, or Luke Harper, or not Mojo Rawley. Yeah. Next up from Joe Freeze. What match did you want Cesaro in at WrestleMania? I wanted him in the damn main event. He's my favorite wrestler. One of the best on the rosters. I would have loved to have seen him face someone like AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Anything really, but it was alright. He was in a very good match. Probably the best match of the night, in my opinion. Anyways, up next we got a couple here from Super Scene 2007. If The Rock came back, who would you want him to face? I don't know. Maybe Randy Orton. We haven't seen that before. I think that'd be interesting. There's not anybody that really pops out, to be honest. John Cena or Randy Orton? Wrestling-wise, Orton. As a person, John Cena, because he's a really nice guy, and I like really nice guys. And finally, WCPW or TNA. Gotta go with WCPW, to be honest. Up next, this comes from, oh my god, how am I going to pronounce this? Oligario Gomez. I think that's right. I'm sorry if it's not. Can I get a shout out? Shout out to you. Sorry if I misspelled your name. What's your favorite figure you have and figure you would like to get? I want the Elite 50 Shane McMahon, and my favorite figure I have is probably the Spotlight Balor still. Next up from Savage Tings 485, I believe. That's how you say it, yeah. Do I watch TNA? Not really. Once in a while, if there's like something big going on, like the Broken Hardys I was watching during that. But right now, to be honest, no, not really. Not interested. Next up from RG Figs. What do you think you would get from Elite 50? Just gonna pull up Elite 50 here from Ringside Collectibles. I don't remember who's in the set, to be honest. But Elite 50, I'm very interested in. Shane McMahon. It's a very strong set, in my opinion. And there's Elite 50 right there. If we just scroll down, where are you, Elite 51? This is awkward. Anyways, Elite 50, Shane McMahon and Rhino I'm really interested in. I'm not sure about Rhino's arms, but I don't know. The Cena does look nice with the shirt, too. Alright, here we are, Elite 51. Alright, so Elite 51, Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, Mankind, Scott Hall, and Berserker. To be honest, I'm not really overly interested in anyone in that set. I could see myself getting AJ, Sammy, or Roman if it's a good one. I'm not a huge flashback collector, but I wouldn't mind getting Scott Hall. So those are the main ones from Elite 50 that I'd be most interested in. From Dargest 101, favorite Shield moment. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, they've had so many great matches, but always something that sticks out in my head is their breakup. It was just such an iconic moment. So I guess I'll go with that. From EM Figs, can I have a shout out? When did you start your channel? Shout out to EM Figs. And I started my channel in August 2016, August 13th, 2016. So we're approaching the 1 year mark. That's pretty exciting. Next up, from FTA Wrestling. Have you ever heard of MCW, Melbourne City Wrestling? It's my local indie show. To be honest, I have not. I guess I'll have to check it out. My local one is Great North Wrestling, GNW. And they have a YouTube channel, The Hannibal TV, if you guys want to check it out. Up next, we got a couple here from Raul Jimenez. I believe that's how you pronounce it. What's better, SmackDown or Raw? Still going to go with SmackDown. And who's my favorite women's wrestler? Alexa Bliss. Next up from Amanda 450 Splash. Are you going to the War of Worlds in Toronto? Probably not. Just haven't really gotten looking into getting tickets. I might go to the WCPW World Cup that's happening there. And I've heard that there's a Canadian tour coming in August. More than likely I'll go to that. And up next from Jack the Shield. What figure do you think sucks so bad that it should be burned in a fire, ran over by a car, and blown up with a grenade? Oh, there's some bad figures out there. Jeez. I'm just going to look over here. Anything pop into my mind immediately? I guess I do have a really bad basic Eric Rowan. I don't know why I got it. It can barely move its arms, barely move its legs. The articulation is pretty shit, so I wouldn't mind burning that one. Up next, Carlos Plays. Did you ever do a WrestleMania predictions? Yes, I did. That was up way back in WrestleMania week. I actually did it in Orlando, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already and you still want to. Next from RossieBoy123. When will a toy hunt be? I'm not sure at the moment. I blew all my money at WrestleMania and trying to earn it back right now, but I'd like to do one soon. There's not a whole lot new at retail right now that I really need, so I'm probably going to wait until the next stuff kind of starts hitting retail. I want to go back to Syracuse. If you remember, that's where I found Sami Zayn and American Alpha on my way there in Watertown, New York. But I guess they have an FYE there. There's a bunch of other Walmarts that I didn't know about, so I want to do a really big toy hunt there. Maybe at 3K, maybe at 5K, maybe tomorrow, probably not. But anyways, I will do it eventually for sure. Thoughts on the Aries Basic? I think it's pretty awesome. They could have done better, but I'm happy with it. Favorite YouTubers? So many. What Culture, Wrestling Days, Brandon Hodge, Wyatt. Oh my god, there's too many to name, to be honest. So many awesome YouTubers out there for WWE. Predictions for the rest of the year in WWE and NXT. Oh my god, that's a pretty broad question. For WWE, I think it's safe to say AJ Styles will be world champion again, and hopefully he'll face Nakamura. NXT, I don't know. I don't know who's going to be the next NXT champion, to be honest. I could see Aleister Black winning the title and getting a good push, because he seems to be very good. Anyways. From That Savage Baby channel, do I hate the Golden Truth and do I like Rich Swann? I don't really hate the Golden Truth, but I'm not typically fond of them. But do I like Rich Swann? Rich Swann is great. Love his theme song. And also, do I like the Roman Reigns Spotlight figure? I've seen it a bit at retail. It looks alright. I just don't really need it, to be honest. From Ismail Live, I believe that's how I pronounce it. Ismail, I think. Is Randy Orton one of your favorite superstars? Yeah, probably. I'm very, very good in the ring, good on the mic, veteran of the business. Yeah. Up next from Combernado2. Thoughts on the reported trade after Mania between New Day from Raw and SmackDown Live AJ Styles? Well, it didn't happen, so I don't have any thoughts on it, I guess. I wouldn't have been that happy. And thoughts on the whole Paige situation. I don't know. Something I don't really want to go into, considering I know I have a lot of kids that watch me. But it's probably not very good for her career, and I'm sorry about that noise. My mom is opening the garage below me. Thank you very much, Mom. Do I think Batista is better as a heel or a face? Way better as a heel. He's pretty shit as a face. From Legod James, when did I start liking Cesaro? For a pretty long time. I don't think I could really trace it back to one time, to be honest. From Deca3YT, who's my favorite movie actor? A non-wrestling question. I like Matt Damon because he's awesome. I love Jason Bourne, The Martian. So many great movies with Matt Damon in it, so I'll go with Matt Damon. Next up from Bryce Boggle, if AJ Styles had to face someone on Raw before WrestleMania, who would it be? Very weird grammar there, but I think he's asking me who I would like to see AJ Styles face at Mania. I'm going to go with Nakamura. If Chris Jericho had to face someone on SmackDown... Oh, if AJ had to face someone from Raw, and if Jericho had to face someone from SmackDown, who would it be? This is like before Mania, so probably AJ and Owens, and Jericho and I don't know, honestly. Maybe The Miz? No one honestly pops out to be honest. For Phenomenal Kid, do you like McMahon? It depends what McMahon we're talking about. Not typically fond of Stephanie and Vince, but I love Shane. And from Likeable Keegan 101, our last question of the day. Do you like UFC? I like it, but I honestly don't follow it. I'll watch the odd fight like Rousey, or I watch the Punk fight, but I'm not a big fan of UFC. Anyways, those are all the questions you guys left. Thank you very much. I'll do another Q&A probably next month. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.